Register now for Petra's 9th annual Car Audio Expo. Sprint unveils 2 new Evos. No new iPhone in June? 3D standard finally in the works. And projector sales expected to skyrocket. I'm Kaylee Mosca, Web Marketing Coordinator with Petra, and it's time for the Petra 5 in 5. We've switched things up a bit and are bringing you the news on Wednesday now to make sure that it's hot and toasty fresh, all in 5 minutes. Petra scheduled our 9th annual Car Audio Expo for May 1st, 2011. It is an event that you do not want to miss. With vendors including Clarion, Garmin, Pioneer, Power Acoustic, RE Audio, Scotia, SiriusXM, and Whistler in attendance, Petra's manufacturer partners will be on hand to showcase their newest products and technology. The event is free to attend, and Petra will also host a live webcast on Petra.com for those unable to make the expo in person. Keeping the action going, events will include Installer Olympics, manufacturer giveaways, and door prizes, including an Apple iPod Touch, a 5-megapixel Pixio Pocket digital video camera, and a 3-megapixel digital video camera with 120-gigabyte hard drive from JVC. Dealers can get more info and register online at petra.com/carexpo. Revealing what were possibly the worst-kept secrets in the industry, Sprint unveiled 2 new products at CEDIA last week, the HTC Evo 3D and Evo View 4G tablet. The Evo 3D, the first glasses-free 3D phone to run on a 4G network, features a 4.3-inch display, 1.2 GHz dual-core processor, WiMAX connectivity with mobile hotspot support, dual 5-megapixel cameras with flash on the back, 1080p video playback via HDMI out for 2D video, and 720p output for 3D video, and Android 2.3 with Sense. I watched a couple of hands-on videos for the phone, and it looks pretty awesome. As with most 3D devices, it gives the user the option to choose between shooting modes, and the testers were all pretty impressed with the quality of the 3D and the camera button, which is pretty substantial. Now, the Evo View 4G tablet, which is kind of just the Flyer tablet repackaged for Sprint, is a 7-inch 1024 by 600 Android tablet with a 1.5 GHz processor, 5-megapixel rear and 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, WiMAX radio, and Sense UI. It also features a stylus, which at first I thought would be a throwaway, take it or leave it piece, but after watching the videos, looks pretty awesome. Both the Evo 3D and the View 4G will arrive this summer, and you had better believe that Sprint already has a sign up for updates page loaded onto their website. As for pricing, no word as of yet. Must resist Evo! As HTC is cranking new devices out the door, Apple may not be delivering anytime soon. Apple has set the date for its annual Worldwide Developers Conference for June 6th through 10th, and as any Apple fan knows, the WWDC is traditionally where the next version of the iPhone is released. However, according to Philip Schiller, Apple's Senior Vice President of Worldwide Product Marketing, quote, "At this year's conference, we're going to unveil the future of iOS and macOS," end quote. No mention of iPhone? Maybe they're just trying to trick us. But sources in Apple's Chinese supply chain say that Apple is not yet ordering components for a 5th-generation iPhone. Sources also state that the new iPhone is not expected to contribute to Apple's fiscal 2011, which concludes on September 24, 2011, indicating that the phone would arrive after that date, making for a late September, early October launch date at the earliest. For now, they're focusing on acquiring new customers for their newly launched CDMA Verizon iPhone 4. As for what will be revealed at WWDC, macOS Lion is still on track to deliver in early summer, making it likely to be unveiled at the conference. As analysts point out, just because we've become accustomed to seeing new iPhones at the conference, we shouldn't be, as this is a developers conference after all, and not a consumer show. But still, boo! How am I supposed to resist the Evo 3D when I don't even have a new iPhone to lust after? Panasonic and Expand 3D have come together to launch M3DI, a new active shutter 3D standard that will work across 3D TVs, projectors, and cinemas. With several other companies including Funai, Hitachi, Mitsubishi, Sim2, and ViewSonic agreeing to participate in the process, users will soon be able to purchase one pair of 3D glasses without having to worry about compatibility issues. Quote, "The idea is to allow you as a user to buy a pair of glasses for a Philips TV, for example, and take them to an Expand cinema, or use them to watch 3D on a friend's Panasonic TV, etc." End quote, said Amit Dror, Chief Strategy Officer at Expand. The standard uses two-way technology to allow communication between glasses and components. Once a user puts the glasses on, the glasses will recognize which brand and model component the user is viewing on and will adjust accordingly. The first wave of products utilizing the M3DI standard are expected to be available in about 6 months. Projector sales are expected to take off over the next few years, with projected growth being forecasted at 35% per year. In 2010, Sales were at 8.5 million units industry-wide, and by 2015, that number is expected to jump to 39 million. The growth is expected to be split by two opposite ends of the spectrum: small, aka pico projectors, and large venue professional projectors. The group that conducted the study, Pacific Media Associates, categorized projectors by light output in lumens rather than by application, so it's difficult to tell the exact application for these projectors, but you can guess based on the light output. They broke it up into New Era, under 500 lumens, Mainstream, 500 to 4,099 lumens, and High-End, 5,000 or more lumens. Pico projectors, like the Optima PK201, are projected to grow from 1 million units in 2010 to 27 million units in 2015, being used for business and entertainment, and even being embedded in toys and cameras. Mainstream projectors, which you typically find in home theaters, corporate boardrooms, and school classrooms, are expected to grow from 7 million in 2010 to 11.5 million in 2015. You can check out Petra's selection of projectors online in the home theater section of our custom installation category. Don't miss out on the Optima PK101, 102, and 201, 3 great Pico projectors from this quickly growing category. That's your Petra 5 and 5. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next time for more hot industry news.